These would have been 1930s, I would have thought.
All right.
And you've got the zoo animals here. We've got a little sea lion, the kangaroo, ostrich, the zookeeper, the toucan, very well known toucan, and of course the turtle, or the tortoise. Yeah. Did you ever play with them?
Never took them out. I was only allowed to look.
Right.
We're not really allowed
That's
to
why
touch.
they survived, you see.
That's
They're
right.
still on the original card. They're intact, which is good. So that's what a collector will want. I wonder what you'd put them on, a waistcoat maybe?
They used to go on a waistcoat.
They're fantastic, wouldn't they? Very collectible now. Anything Guinness memorabilia is very, very collectible. Have you an idea what they might be worth?
No idea at all.
Well, we haven't really. But no, we think probably about 50 or 60 pounds, I would think. I think you could expect that for them. They're very collectible items.
Yeah.
I suggest putting a reserve on around 40. Does that sort of grab you?
That would be fine, yeah.
What are you going to do with all the money?
I've got 3 children that are very demanding.
You don't need to tell me that. You never have too much money with children, do you?
No, that's true.
And why have you decided to sell them now at this stage?
Mainly because we've got lots of little bits and pieces within the pub, and, you know, I won't miss them, not really.
You think we ought to put a reserve on?
Yes.
I'd
like to be, yeah.
I think at least 40 reserve.
That'd be
I think
brilliant.
they're going to make more than that, to be honest. That's my feeling.
Good.
So hopefully,
That'd be fine.
quite a few presents.
Yes, they'll be very happy.
We've had a great morning here so far, paddling away and digging deep amongst everybody's antiques. But before we take the short donkey ride across the beach to the auction room, here's a quick reminder of what our experts have found so far. Jean didn't know she bought it, but she fell in love with her autograph book, valued at 60 to 80 pounds. Will the auction room be full of romantics? Margaret was surprised when James showed more interest in her wooden box than the silver she brought in. Let's hope the bidders follow suit at 70 to 100 pounds. Will spirits be flowing for Peter and Carol for their Victorian flask at the top end of the estimate of 100 pounds? And will it be cheers all round for publican Joanne for her Guinness buttons, valued at 50 to 60 pounds? We've packed up our lots and brought them here to the auction house galleries of Riddetts in Bournemouth. An auctioneer, Keith Harris, has cast his eye over our items, and his future predictions don't match ours. This is a great Flog story. Now, Jean brought this into the valuation day. It's an autograph book, but it's not. You know, it's full of personal poems, love letters, and wonderful sketches. She paid £15 for this, with a lot of stamps. She's a stamp collector. And if we can flog this for her today, then she's going to put the money towards some more stamps. Now, our expert, Nigel, has valued this at £80 with a £60 reserve. And if you just look through it, it's full of... I think it's a selection of favourite poems, because we've got some Burns here, we've got some Rossetti, but we've got some most wonderful detail.
I think on this one that you might be pushing it a little bit because
it's very personal.
Well, that's true. But the album itself is in not particularly good condition, and the sketching and the detail inside is sort of fairly amateurish.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, granted it's amateurish, but it's got that wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very naive, but I think it's quite personal, and I think I'm with you here. It's going to be hard to sell.
Yeah.
What do you think it might do? Not sell at all?
I don't think you'll get the reserve price.
Of £60?
I think it's struggling.
Ooh, fingers crossed. Let's just hope. Let's just hope there's an art lover and
There's not enough in it, is there, really, to sort of get it really exciting? Because, as I say, all the poems themselves are just simple copies, you know, and this Billy is the one that's illustrated throughout.
Yeah, there's some wonderful love letters. I mean, it's a shame that we can't trace whoever they were to and find somebody in the family that might want something like this, because then it would be worth a small fortune, probably.
Probably, yeah.
If we had one of the descendants of somebody that were in here. Well, let's give it our best shot, okay?
We'll try our best.
No romance, just realism from Keith. But will he give a toast for the spirit flasks? I like these. I think they've got the decorator's look about them, and I think they'd look good anywhere in the house as a bit of decoration. Peter and Carol want to put some road tax on the car, so our experts have put 70 to 100 pounds on these.
I think you'll be struggling with these as well, because I think this is sort of Victoriana at its worst.
It is Victoriana, but I think it's Victoriana probably at its best. I did the valuation.
Right.
No, for me, it's kind of got that sort of bargeware, treacle glaze look, and I just think they're so decorative. And they're a pair. I understand if there was just one, we probably would struggle to get 20 quid, 25 quid. But with the pair, I think they make up some kind of, I don't know, they create a look.
I think the only way you're going to get these away is if you get some boot collectors come in and really take a shine to them. But I think you'll struggle.
Do you?
Yeah.
Bit of discretion, we could get it away at 60 sort of £5.
Yes, you might.
Well, try hard.
All right,
Keith.
all right.
And you never know. On the day, they just might walk away. Will it be raining in Jean's heart for her love poems as Keith predicts? Let's find out as it's our first lot up. Jean, we're here to enjoy ourselves, aren't we?
I thoroughly enjoy myself.
You're either very nervous or very cold, and I know it is cold in here.
It is cold.
There's not a lot of money riding on this, 60 to 80 pounds.
Yeah, yep.
Money worth, not a great deal, but sentimental and love,
It is.
an immense amount. And this is what Flog it's all about. This is so tiny, and I think you're very brave to value this.
Well, yes, it's a nice thing. I liked it, you see. That's the danger. If you
But
like
it's
something,
so
you get enthusiastic about it.
But it's so personal, isn't
It's so personal, and it's the sort of thing, really, this isn't a specialist auction, so you've got to, you've got to be fair to the auctioneer on that one. So we'll have to see.
What was the first thing you said to me? You just said,
I don't think it's going to
gonna
sell,
sell,
because
wow.
it's something, it's so personal, you've got to look at it and really look at it to enjoy it.
yeah. We're going to find out right now, because this is your lot.
Right, oh, is it? Oh, God.
81. Early 20th century leather-bound autograph album containing love poems and hand-drawn illustrations. £20 start me, 22, 25, 27, £30, 32, 5, £32 on the book, 35, £32 only on the book, 35, at £32.
Halfway there.
Oh.
Never mind.
So it's not sold anyway.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You get to take it home and do some more research on it.
Yes, and read it again, and look at it again, because it's so beautiful, it really is beautiful.
Keith's correct. He knows his local market. Jean saw into the future too, but she can get lots more pleasure from the love poems. And James loved Margaret's wooden box that's been hidden in a cupboard for years. Next up, the 1830s Rosewood box. And Margaret, I love this.
Oh, good.
Table tree. Texture, we love the texture, the patina, the colour, everything. Why are you selling it?
Because it had been in the cupboard for 16 years, and my husband only got it out to put his silver in to bring to the show.
Oh, you're joking?
Yes.
So you only wanted the silver valued, really? What do we do? Don't want the silver. We want table trees.
That's right.
We want wood.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Were you happy with the valuation, 70
Oh,
to 100
yes,
pounds?
yes, very happy, yeah.
It's Rosewood, it's early, it's 1820s, 1830s. I think this could do a little bit better than that.
All right.
I'd like to see it do 120, 150, somewhere around there.
I didn't think
That's
it
the
would
sort of
sell.
valuation I'd like to put on it, James.
I mean, it should make that, but I don't know.
got to, hasn't it?
One of the only boxing objects in the sale, so there aren't the right buyers here, we don't think at the moment, but it should make 120.
Anyway, we're going to find out what it's going to do, because it's going to go under the hammer right now.
184. A rosewood and cross-banded workbox, hinge lid, brass paw feet, 12 inches. Nice box, rosewood you're buying, so 184, nice box there, £50 start me, 55, £60, 65, £70, 5, 75, £80, 85, £90, 95, £90, 95, 100, 95, it's on my right, £100 at 95.
Right on, James. £95, it's sold.
Yes, it's sold.
What's that 95 quid going towards?
To the grandchildren.
To the grandchildren. How many have you got?
3.
Right, okay. You're not going to treat yourself?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just
they
been a
can
fun
have it.
day out,
Yes,
hasn't it?
that's right. That's
Well,
right.
I'm pleased you've enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
James, you were spot on.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive at that, was it?
No, cheap box.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been too upset to see it sail above my estimate, really, but but it did all right. Yeah, that's okay.
And it's times like this we wish we could have bought them.
Yeah, exactly.
Carol, it's good to see you. Where's the other half? Where's Peter?
Oh, he's actually working today.
Is he?
Yes, yeah.
He's not over there having a bid on the phone.
No, he's not. No.
We've got the Victorian shoe flasks here, the
right.
spirit flasks. Good luck with them. I had a chat with the auctioneer earlier and he was a little bit pessimistic. He thought I was being ambitious.
Yeah.
But we're going to find out right now.
Big spirit flasks you've got down there, Victorian ones, 215, £50 start me, £30 start me, 32, 35, 37, £40, 42, 45, 47, £50, 52, 5, £52 on these, 55, £52 on these, 55, 57, £60, £60, 62, 65, 67, £70, 2, £70 is in the room, 72, £70 it's standing down the room, 72, at £70, all done, £70.
Yes, on the
Spot on.
reserve.
You're spot on.
I was feeling a little bit sort of anxious
Yeah,
because,
we've never
because I had a
had.
chat to Keith, the auctioneer, and he did say, I don't think they're going to do it. They're going to struggle.
Yeah.
So,
Brilliant.
at least I stuck to my
Yeah.
guns.
Very good.
So those boots were made for walking. Joanne and Nigel are hoping that the bidders will be right on the button too. Joanne, it's great to see you. You made it just in time.
Hi.
Now, who's this, your daughter?
This is my daughter Leanne.
Leanne and Joanne. Well, good luck. We're going to flog your... The top end of Nigel's estimate is going under the hammer right now.
Lot 5, set of Guinness buttons in the original box. Over on the right there, nice set of buttons you've got down there, £20 start me, 22, 25, 27, 30, 27 on the buttons, £30, £30, 32, 35 for the hand, 37, £40, 2, £40 lady, no, £40 I have the lady, 42 now, £40 standing lady, all done.
£40.
40 quid. How about that?
Very good. For a set of bows.
That's the cliche thing, really, that anybody in the pub business, as you are, would have. Now, why did you want to sell them?
They're just buttons, you know.
Just buttons. But they're gorgeous buttons.
They are cheap, but I've got lots of other different things at home that I can keep, so.
Was that worth a day off school?
Yeah.
It was. All the collections that I